And now, a spooky return to a Lawful Stupid playthrough of Final Girl.
So now we're moving into everybody's favorite scene, the bloodbath scene, in which I will take on the role of the killer. I will establish the scene, and unlike future scenes, every character in this scene will die. So it is up to you, as players, to choose who will die. You must start with anybody that has no relationships, and in failing that, you must select from whoever has only one relationship.
Okay. It looks like everyone has a relationship, at least.
Yeah. Who was red? Oh, yeah, it was Wendy.
Mm-hmm. You got one with Wendy, yep.
Yep. Yeah, there's nobody without relationships. We did a good job this year.
Perfect. So you can pick anybody who's got one. Just pick whoever you think the weakest characters are. And it won't be fun to play later.
Am I starting first, or who starts? Who kicks this off?
I don't pick a character because I am the killer. So yes, Devin, you can pick first.
I'm gonna go with Red.
GG, Red. Abon.
I think I'm gonna go with Daisy.
GG, Daisy. Dwayne.
I'm gonna go with Rex.
And we will move into the bloodbaths. This scene is going to take place at, well, it's kind of a double celebration, really. It's Rex Wrangler's retirement party after 50 years in the industry. He's made tons of horror movies, tons of great movies, and it's just really a time to celebrate his career. This is his last one, Om Nom Nom, finishing out the trilogy and moving on.
Was the first one Om?
And then Om Nom.
Om Nom Nom. And then Om Nom Nom.
Yep. And each of them is also Hamlet. So it's like the alternate title is Hamlet 3, The Bloodening, but also known as Om Nom Nom.
Anyway, you can get the script worked in.
Yeah, really just trying to make it happen. So it's his retirement party. There's a big, gigantic cake with 50 giant candles on it because it's 50 years in the industry and they want to send him out cool. There's music. All the scores from his films in the past are playing on loop just to kind of celebrate. And it's also Halloween, so it's encouraged for people to come out and dress up as their favorite horror movie characters and things like that. So that is the scene, and you go into free roleplay until your inevitable death. Enjoy.
Mr. Wrangler, I just want to thank you for all these years of service. You hired me back when I was just a boy, and I've been here this whole time because of you. And I've climbed the janitorial ladder and cleaned leaves off of roofs. And I've just really appreciated the time you gave, the chance you gave me.
Of course. What did you say your name was again?
Oh. Yeah, and he's like looks at his name tag that he's wearing. Well, I'm Mr. Red Whipkey. I'm in charge of the janitorial staff here on. Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Whipkey.
Yeah, you honor me.
And Daisy comes in. Totally did not get the memo of like costume for monsters or whatever. It comes in a bunny costume, obviously.
Whoa.
And she's holding like drinks in her hands.
Rex
like, oh, do you want a
Elmer
drink?
Fudd.
I brought drinks. Are you ready?
I do. If there's anything I want from you, doll, it's a drink.
Here you go. And she looks over to Red. Like, oh, did you want one too? I have plenty.
He's DJ.
Just 47 drinks.
Not.
Yeah, he looks sadly over to Rex, and then I'm going dry.
He's the DD.
Oh, okay, I'll have yours. And then she'll just like shut it down.
I remember a girl like you back in the day. It was classy, and she was going places.
You mean Asta?
Well, I didn't ask her anything. I'm talking to this. Sorry, Mister. I'm trying to talk to this. What's your name again? I know you're popular.
It's Daisy. How could you forget? I'm the most sunshiny one here. Oh,
You're a beautiful bunny.
thank you. And then everything's bouncing.
What's Red dressed up as?
He's wearing a gray jumpsuit and just aviator glasses on top of his head. I'm
Violet?
I'm Maverick. And he's got a mop in his hand for it.
Oh, how cute. No, we decided to be matching. And she'll, like, look at Rex and, like, pat his back and be like, oh, super cute. And definitely up on him.
Yeah, she's definitely not the reason I'm retiring early.
I don't know what to, you guys look great together, I guess, is what, yeah, it's good. Oh, was that a spill over there? I'll be right back.
You don't want me to take care of that one?
You would do me the honor of taking this mop from my hand and cleaning up the last, maybe the only spot you've ever cleaned up. Yes, please.
You know, that's a good point.
Before the mop transition can happen, Glenn Dunn, he walks up and he approaches Rex and taps him on the shoulder and says, "Sir, it's time for your speech. Your speech. You have to give a speech."
Okay, great. Good. I'm ready to do that.
Do you want? You said you were gonna wing it. I wrote you one. I'm a writer. I wrote you. Do you?
I'm sorry. You do what here?
You'll be fine. You can wing it. Enjoy. He walks away.
Yeah, so I guess Rex goes up to the center of the room.
There's a podium. There's a big, large podium. Everything is like decked out to the nines, but it kind of looks like a little gothic horror-y, but like very, very fancy, like Dracula's most swank castle. And there's a big stone pillar that kind of overlooks the whole party where you are there. They have a mic set up for you.
Sure. He goes up there and he goes to the mic, and of course he just taps the shit out of it. It's just this thing's working.
And everyone starts doing the baby shark, like you hear like the claps of people doing big sharks, little sharks, and they're going, nom nom nom.
Oh, of course.
That's how we cheer here.
Yeah, because of this show in particular. Thing. Yeah.
Well, I thank you all for coming. It's a pleasure. So many faces in the sea and names and people that are very important to me. It was a hard decision to retire after 50 years of doing this. Not a decision necessarily made by me, but a decision all. Yeah, thank you. A decision made all the same. Tonight will be my last night. I guess my last movie. And, I couldn't be happier with Hamlet 3, The Bloodening, or its original and release name, Nom Nom. It's great, wonderful. And I want you all to know, don't let your dreams be dreams. And if a young little thing comes in saying she'll do anything for the part, you just make sure you have a witness.
And the lights cut out. The only thing remaining are these big flames burning atop this gigantic cake. 50 arm-sized candles burning with their flames, illuminating this room kind of eerily. And you hear a laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Wrangler! And you see a figure appear, almost blinding this room because he's wearing a costume. You recognize this costume. It's one of Rex's earliest movies. Heckblazer. This is Heckblazer, but that was an old cheesy movie with a bad costume. This guy is wearing the Heckblazer costume, but it is literally alight with flame as he burns, and he walks across this catway that you didn't even remember the crew setting up. Like, is this part of the show? You're not sure as he walks across and addresses the room, his voice magnified across the PA system as if he was wearing a microphone of some sort. Rex Wrangler, 50 50 years of making movies, and there's one thing we can agree on. Isn't that right, people? And he kind of addresses the crowd, who are, some people think it's part of the show and they're clapping along, and some people are just like really put off by this surprise. Yes, we have Daisy clapping along. She's very enamored. One thing we can agree on is they don't make movies like they used to. And as he says that, the flames on this candle have melted to an appropriate... The level of planning that must have gone into this cannot be fathomed, as the candles melt down to their exact point, igniting the explosives. And there is a huge explosion in the center of this party, and cake goes everywhere, and I think that a bystander's on the ground and like some cake lands by their head, and they look over at it, and it's just full of like rusty nails and screws, and it's just full of this diabolical murder cake. And there were some casualties.
Oh boy.
Countless extras, really all of the extras, pretty much every extra is dead now. Anybody who didn't get a named character in the credits is absolutely dead now. And in addition, we have...
Extras 1 through 46.
Daisy. You see her, a twisted smile across her face as just a piece of rebar has removed the top half of her head. We see poor Red. Which we determined was empty. There's a little bit of hot air.
Yeah.
That was at a whisper, with a whimper. She ceased to be. We have poor Red, still standing there. Put his body between him and the people behind him, and he's just full of nasty, full of bad stuff, just littered, peppered with metal debris.
St. Peter.
Propped up on his mop.
I'm coming to clean the gates.
And of course, we see one body kind of displayed prominently above all the others on this large stone pedestal. Face kind of slumped over it and oozing red blood. You see Rex Wrangler, the man of the evening, dead. It's worth noting that from this point forward, we will be utilizing our cards. So everybody needs to be ready and roll 20 to do that. You're going to draw a number of cards for the character you're playing equal to the number of relationships they have +1 for themselves. Friends can play cards for each other. Rivals can play cards for the killer. And Screwing can do either one. And the killer has unlimited cards. You can target everyone or each individual. You can't target anyone twice in a row. So if you target Devin's character, then Avon's character, you can't target Devin's character again. You have to target everybody, which is a way to get them. Mm-hmm. Or you have to target my character, for example. And you go that way. So, any questions about the card system? Bloody beats black, stabby beats smooth. So that's how the suits work. So 2 cards of equal value. Bloody beats black, stabby beats smooth. That is smooth. Yeah, so spades and diamonds beats hearts and clubs.
I figure I'll pick it up as we go along. I'm not first in the lineup, so it should be good.
No, first in the lineup is going to be Devin. So you're gonna take your
set a scene, right?
You're the killer in this scene. You'll set the scene. We'll go into free role play. We'll pick characters. We'll go into free role play with those characters. At any time, you can strike, and you just say, "Hey, this is what's happening. Here's the card. Deal with it."
Okay. I'll say it's a little time later, weeks later, after the death. He's maybe Mr. Wrangler's already forgotten in the minds of Bollywood, Chollywood, since Bollywood's a real thing. But it's time for the annual awards show. For all the categories, for all the actors, all the A-listers, the B-listers, the C-listers are there in this magnanimous and wonderfully decorated auditorium. TV cameras rolling. Everyone has been given roles. We're going to announce names, and you can take that if you want to. Who do you choose for the scene?
It'll start with Avon, Dwayne, and then myself.
I guess I'll go with Aster Turnover because she's a makeup artist. Maybe she'll get an award for that.
I'm gonna bring in John Everman.
Oh, I would really like to bring in Glenn Dunn. So we're at the award show.
Mm-hmm. And I'd say that at this point,
how long has it been since the Heck Blazer incident?
Since Heck Blazer, we'll say a month. It's been a month.
One thing I will say is I've established Heck Blazer, but I also wanted to make it like if this guy is a phantom of the studio, you could go back into the catalog for any
already
villain.
Did it.
Okay,
it's
cool.
done.
That's
as soon as you did, I was like, got it.
Got it. Swoop. Cool.
I am Baby Shark King.
Baby Shark King.
Yeah. Glenn, I really liked your work with Rex's party. That was a good idea.
Glenn is a nervous wreck. He is like buttons all askew. He is like holding a cup of coffee shakily and just like collar sticking up top. Like, I'm sorry, what?
That was a good scene. It's gonna make a great part of the movie.
Yeah. Terrible that someone would do that. I don't know.
No, I think
what
it's a
kind
great
of
story.
person even thinks of
Rex
something
and Red,
like that.
they're all really committed. I haven't seen them for weeks.
They're dead. They're dead people.
No, I know. In the movie, they're dead.
No, they're dead in real life.
Yeah, like I said, it makes sense. In the
Yeah, I
movie,
know
they're
it's a
dead.
little bit confusing because you read something on a script and you think there's no way that this is real life, and then you see things in real life and real tragedies happen, and then you think to yourself, "Oh, when's the next tragedy going to happen? It's going to happen at an award show. That's the way that you wrote it." Why did you come to the award show? But you think that no, it can't be. It can't be real. So you just come
this
anyway.
next twist is great. I'm just impressed by your genius. There's so many vowels in it too.
There's a number of vowels.
Yeah.
Did you miss the memorial? Are you that dim-witted?
There's literally like
What do you mean?
there's a in memoriam of people we lost this
Rest in
year,
peace,
and
Rex.
it's like them in like black and white photo. Like, you got like red, like cleaning a toilet in black and white, like we will remember
In memory of, and it's just like
like they do.
that's
in
like the
hospital.
only pictures. Like nobody showed up for his family. It's just pictures of him around the lot.
Just
It's
all
like
his
him on
mops, just
security
different types of
cameras.
size mops.
The way he took the picture, it's just him.
All
walking
of the different
past
models of
everything.
mops too. Like,
Or he got bigger mops as he went along, and he sizes them all. There's just like a sizing chart of the mops.
And then there's just like, it's like Daisy's whole Instagram. It's just like her popping out of a cake that looks like the one she died in, like with like the no top on.
She died the way she lived
yeah.
in a cake.
She's just her at like
Her
a petting
original
zoo
job.
with actual rabbits who look scared as she's in a bunny costume nestling down next to the rabbits, like kicking with her feet. And she's like, Snapchat.
No, I'm not dense. This is. Did you read the script? Sorry, maybe just the actors get it, but This is all part of the script.
This is in the script, yes. In the script that I wrote 3 years ago, this exact in memoriam video was playing during the award ceremony where the next tragedy struck. That is correct. But that is no reason to get nervous because your doctor told you that that's not real.
You hear over the intercom the word, this is not me, but you hear handyman. And you keep going.
Well, yeah, it's not real. It's just the effects.
Yeah, see, it's just part of the movie.
It's really
They're
bad.
just really committed.
Really poor
It's like
taste.
the whole Vietnam thing. It never happened.
Vietnam happened. My dad died in Vietnam. Next,
Oh, you shouldn't insult
No,
me.
your dad just didn't come back. It's in the script. It's the next thing you say.
that's a character that I play as a cameo, and it's
Oh, yeah, he went
unimportant.
out for cigarettes. Like, that part was iconic.
Well,
That part
Blue
was-
Gatorade too.
He was very tired. He had a long day. He worked at the movie factory, which is just it's just the Blockbuster of this world, movie factory. And he's just like, welcome to movie factory. Welcome to movie factory. What can I assemble for you today on the line? What adventure awaits you?
See, iconic.
Yes.
Brought everyone to tears.
Question: are you guys presenting at all, or are you in the seats, kind of watching as guests?
Oh, John Everman is
Are
not
any of us
presenting.
up
There's no
for
way.
a fucking toonie? What are we up for?
No. You hear on this loudspeaker again, handyman.
I need to leave. And he just gets up and walks away.
Oh, you forgot your... Okay.
I'm flipping the script, he says as he walks.
John picks up the script, starts highlighting.
No, he said flip it. Turn it around.
Oh, very good point.
Ugh,
Flips it over, starts from the back page, and starts highlighting.
I should have came with Nikki. I made a mistake. Just coming by myself.
And the award for the greatest supportive actor in a supporting role goes to... And the man on stage, everyone pauses, and you hear the word handyman one more time. And then he calls out the name John Everyman.
Oh,
John
lots of
looks
smiles.
around, like waiting for somebody to stand up.
That's you. Go. Smile.
Oh.
Get the horse. Go.
Big ol- just runs up there, like full on, like bumping into people. It's me.
Stop,
Oh my
just go smile is like the number one thing that gets said to John Everyman. Like the number, like every single
Stop,
day
just
before he
go
goes on set, just like, just stop. Just walk out there and smile. And he's like, he's just very handsome.
Okay, I'm good. Just keeps
It's all
falling into
roll.
parts. He goes up there. He just takes it and starts talking.
Lights go off. Goo-goosh. This, and then you hear like the screens that were playing these videos before.
You hear John?
It's a scene from his Handyman thriller movie where the lead actor was wrapped in duct tape and burned in lighter fuel. And you see this gigantic
hurt you?
shot where this guy's carrying this huge wrench across the ground slowly, just scrapes across the ground. And then around John's neck is a rope, and he's pulled up. So this is my attempt.
I didn't know we were rolling.
Yeah, get your cards, buddy.
And I'm drawing
let's see.
one or
You just top deck. That's all you do as the killer. So just
just
so
one.
wait.
Set.
Yeah.
All right, I draw. I'm not pressing. All right. Oh, that's not the best, I think.
I'm dropping it up there, right? Because I'm trying to get him.
Yeah, you're gonna drop your card. That's what he has to beat.
Okay, I just played
Yeah.
for everyone at home a Queen of Diamonds.
Let's see. And then I'm going to play my card, which is an Ace of Clubs.
That is a win.
Dang. I think the rope snaps as it's coming up. It's a faulty rope. Or I guess that's right.
Oh, technical difficulties. The rope broke, everyone.
He's bummed the rope.
We're going to have to shoot it again.
He still thinks it's part of the.
Okay,
I love it.
so what's going to happen is as...
Turn the lights back on.
So that commotion makes everybody run to the stage. But as Glenn Dunn left the theater, he has his head wrapped in an actual beehive, and then it's tapped, and all these bees come out and begin to sting him because he's highly allergic.
Have you just completely mixed? You just completely forgotten your handyman mythos and just did a scene from Candyman? That's very cool that you've done that.
It's not great. It is a 9 of hearts.
Woo! We're gonna be okay, fam. That is a jack of spades in my favor.
Well, the cool part is that Glenn wrote the script.
So he he exactly knew this was gonna happen. He just like he steps to the left and the beehive just lands next to him, and he goes, "What happened next?" This is the boring part of the movie. What the fuck did I say happens next?
And so what's going to happen now is we've got... I always forget her name.
Aster.
Mm-hmm.
She... What are you wearing, Aster? What clothing are you wearing to the event?
Who am I wearing?
Who are you wearing? Yeah.
Again, this question always hits me up.
Rex.
Yeah. She's wearing one of the Rex brands, just like in memoriam. So total purple outfit, lots of sparkles. But pantsuit. Gotta go for the powerful move. Yeah.
So the snacks you had gotten,
Rex's clothing.
as you bite into this, it has some extra powder. What was it that Nikki was trying to feed people earlier? What did you say?
White phosphorus.
There's white as you eat it, it reacts to your saliva.
Willie Pete, your fucking pizza rolls.
Okay, so I have my 2
Willie
cards, right? And then
I play mine first, right? And then she sees if she beats it.
You play.
So I played 9 of spades.
Did Aster have to? I got her for 1.
Do
I thought you got 1 for yourself and 1 for relationships, right?
You get 1 for yourself and 1 for every relationship that you have.
Oh, I only drew 1. Huh. Take that, John.
Okay, so I've drawn 2. So I get to pick one of them.
Yes, you can play either one you want. So you want to play ideally the lowest one that still beats a 9 of spades.
So just like a lower number? Because I'll tell you, right now I have spades.
You want a higher number than 9.
Oh, well, she dead, my dudes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What relationships does she have?
She has her fucking with Nikki.
Like
anybody in the scene?
That's it.
Oh no, yeah, then we can play cards for her. If you can't beat a 9 of spades, that's GG. What do you have in your hand?
I have an 8 of spades and a 6 of spades.
Oh dang.
No, GG.
No.
Yeah, she dead.
So Devin get to describe how
so everyone is running to the stage because they're the only person who doesn't realize this is not supposed to happen is John Everyman. And so they're rushing to the stage to help him. But as you took a bite, like confused, your face begins to feel very hot and it just starts to melt.
I think right as that happens,
the skeleton face shows.
You've got Glenn Dunn and he's like outside in the parking lot and you just duck the beat. He goes, "What happens next?" And he goes,
"Skeleton face."
Oh. He goes, "Ass."
Final Destinations. Yeah, I like it.
Did he forget his own script?
Stop it.
Yeah, well, this is the boring part.
He wrote it 3 years ago.
He only wrote Aster in to die. Like it's real fucked up in his head. He's like, "Oh no."
Oh no.
Goodbye, Aster.
She was just there for a steamy scene with Nikki.
Yep.
And now we'll never get to see it unless it's a bonus feature.
Post-show $69 tier.
You got it. So that happens. Her face melts. Anything else happen in the scene before it closes?
There are a few people who see her and begin to scream as well, and they come back over and they circle her, but they're not sure what to do. Camera fades up to the ceiling, and then we see a wrench dragging across the rafters as a figure disappears.
And then you've got John with his eyes closed. Turn the lights back on.
Yeah. John, open your eyes. John.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
I was too late. They got her. The damn pizza rolls. I tried to warn her about the pizza rolls.
That was weeks ago.
I just said, hey, don't eat pizza rolls. I need to read my damn script. All right, cool. Cool. So it is worth noting that relationships can develop instantaneously in scenes and be redeemed immediately in scenes. I don't think we had any relationships form there.
Yeah, I'd say no, because one person left,
no.
and then the other one died.
I would say no. But that can't happen. You can get an instant redraw of a card if a relationship happens to form in the scene. So just bear that in mind.
Gotcha.
Hello, it's me, William. I had a little trip through the fortune-telling war, and let me tell you what I saw. It was amazing. I saw this powerful game of strategy, unique abilities, and dice. They call it Marvel Dice Throne. You choose a champion, much like myself, except I'm not an option this time. Once you choose your champion, you face off in a battle of wit and skill using dice, cards, and special abilities to conquer your foes and ascend the Dice Throne. I'm told to tell you you can buy Marvel Dice Throne today, and there's something called a link in the show notes, whatever that is. But you can use that link today to go buy your copy of Marvel Dice Throne.
But yeah, so I will recall and shuffle, and then if Abon, you want to set our scene, because you're the killer now.
Ooh, I'm the killer. We just did the award show a month after October.
Oh, the writer, Dunn, and Glenn Dunn, yeah, and John Everyman both get survivor points. So survivor points, they refresh. You get one for every scene that you live through, and they refresh every new hand, and you get to do that to redraw one of your cards. You can spend that token, and it refreshes every scene. So, and you can have it, they stack.
I will pretend I know what that means, and when it comes up, I will see it.
Wing job.
Oh boy. Time skipping. I thought we were all going to be on Halloween, so I was like, oh, we're skipping ahead.
I mean, it can be next Halloween, it could be the next year.
Oh, anniversary.
Yeah. Anniversary.
Oh, the anniversary.
H2O, the 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, I don't want to do Christmas. Let's go anniversary. It'll be more fun.
Hell yeah! So it's a year has passed, almost a year since the award show, and it is in October. Oh, shit, the scene, but
yeah,
that's where we're at.
Yeah, I was like, I'll let you play it out. That'd be fun. No, it's a year after everything's happened. Everyone's worried that the killer's going to come back, but man, it's been a year. We've lost people. We have to put on something for them because it would be rude not to. So,
can I make a suggestion?
I want to be in a cemetery, my dudes.
I love that. I was going to say that the movie hasn't released this whole year. Like the movie that it's because like all this negative PR and people are dying, and like maybe this reunion might be kind of like a press stunt to like try to get the movie released so that people can make their money off of it. Yeah.
So they're in a cemetery to celebrate the lives of everyone lost because of this movie, but they're doing like, when you set up a big movie screen. So they're like hosting
a drive-in movie scenario.
Yeah, drive-in movie scenario. But we're all just like chilling out on the lawn.
Movie in the cemetery. Yeah, big projector.
Yeah. And just like to celebrate everyone.
Not insensitive at all.
Somewhere.
Yeah, not insensitive.
We're doing it on a mausoleum.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Cool.
There you go. Have fun.
Dwayne, who do you want to be?
Oh gosh, somebody important when I grow up. But for this, I'm going to be Chad Winslow. When's that?
Yeah, I think I want my girl Nikki to mourn her dead girlfriend in the graveyard. I think that is exactly what I want. Thank you.
I'm gonna be Dirk Bugle.
Cool. Get your corn dogs. Get your corn dogs. Everybody get your corn dogs.
Bro, I'll take 2. I'm getting 1 for me. I know it's like there's a limit, but
No, there's not a limit. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm getting
Take
some
as
for
many
me
as you want.
and for Nikki. She's pretty upset about, anniversary.
Nikki walks up just crying, just makeup running everywhere. Just, how dare you? If hosting this party in a cemetery is bad enough, you're hawking corn dogs, man. Have some respect. My girl, my precious baby love angel.
They're for the guest only, ma'am.
Bro, that's super uncool.
You got a real flammable snack booth, my friend. Remember that?
Yeah, you just made of paper.
And
It's like a table.
She reaches out and like pinches a little bit of the skin on. She's like on her tippy toes, dude. She's so short. She reaches up with her finger, like pinches you on the cheek. Real flammable skin too. Be ashamed.
Yeah, that's what my mom said growing up. Chad, you got real flammable skin. I brought you into this world. I could take you out.
She said, "You'll die one day, Chad. And it will involve a fire."
Where are you guys from? It's like pretty weird things to say.
Arizona.
My mom just said like, "I love you, and you're gonna do good things," and so
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, well, that's why you're an incel. She
Yeah, that's
walks
why
away
you're
and
son
starts
double.
lighting matches and throwing them
Okay.
onto Astor's coffin.
She's mad. She's an orphan
Dude,
and
Nikki's
now a widow. Yeah.
Bro, I'm so sorry, Nikki.
They died in a fire.
Oh, it all's come together now. It's kind of like I get it.
I have daddy issues and I'm into wax play for some reason. It's weird.
Is that why you like do the whole fireworks thing to kind of like, I don't know, like in memoriam?
Let's just say I can't finish unless there's a Roman candle sticking out of an orifice. Hatch.
I'm too
Who's
young
Anne?
for this.
The movie Om Nom Nom is playing on in the background, and
Om Nom Nom, the first one?
the first one. It has
It's
sorry,
Om Nom Nom.
the first one.
It's not
It's a they're playing like it's a movie night where you play
It's a
all of
trailer.
them. Yeah.
Also known as Hamlet,
okay.
Blood Begins.
Yeah. So it's
Hamlet
starting with
Blood Begins.
and then Om Nom Nom, or sorry, Om Nom and then Om Nom Nom.
Also known as Hamlet 2.
Right, this is
Hamlet 2 even bloodier edition.
This is my favorite
Oh.
scene. I'm surfing, and then like the shark. Watch this. The shark comes by.
Nice.
Oh man, you did
I'm
so
sent
good.
from the Queen. I shall taste your flesh,
And
Tybalt.
some of your
Right
extra guys decided to have some fun pranks on the side and like started putting the smoke machines out, so it's getting a little foggy. It's like just a light fog on the ground.
Whoa, that's a lot. The corn dogs. God, you're gonna make the corn dogs moist.
Bro, don't say moist.
Everybody hates a foggy dog.
Yeah.
Even worse, a soggy dog,
God.
bro. Get those out of there.
You know, where's Red when you need him? You know,
He's dead,
He's
bro.
only just to polish
He
these
died.
off.
Do you
He's
remember
buried right there, and literally your corn dog fryer is on top of Red's grave.
that? Oh, bro, I bet he would enjoy a good
He,
dog.
like, balances it out. I knew it was a little uneven.
With a corn dog?
Yeah, Red
No,
was a
the
righty. Red was a righty.
He balanced his casket with a corn dog.
There you go. That's better. No, the fryer was balanced on the headstone.
Yeah.
But Red's headstone is not level.
Not very good.
Red's
Yeah.
dead headstone.
His only surviving relative, who is an orphan grandchild, is 4 years old, and she made it in her preschool class for him out of just glue and dreams.
A lot of wax play, really.
Oh my god.
That is my thing. Still lighting matches and throwing them on ash. They go out immediately. It's raining.
All this talk about wax play and corn dogs is really harsh, my mellow.
I have really conflicting feelings about seeing the photographs of her burnt because, as you know, fire is my thing, and she was the love of my life. But also, she was a corpse.
You guys only knew each other like a few days, right?
Yeah.
She lights a match and she brings it like right under your chin.
Oh, when he
blow it
does
out.
that, so can I go for everyone all at once?
Yeah,
Or is
you
it-
can. You can
Yes,
do
you
it,
may.
everyone.
Absolutely.
There's like a fun little guy in a cake costume, because it's terrifying, because they're full with nails and stuff. Someone's definitely not PC about it. They start cackling in the background, and we start hearing the sprinklers go off, and the cake...
It's raining.
Yeah.
Why do we need the sprinklers?
Smells like oil.
Team spirit.
And a guy
Laughs
and he strikes his match and tosses it to the ground as the grass sets ablaze.
Oh no!
So what do I do?
Alright, so
now you're just gonna top deck a card.
Okay.
So deal one card to yourself and play it.
How do I do that?
And you drag it into the middle of the pumpkin sphere.
I got you.
Oh, here we
8
go.
of clubs.
Sorry.
Alright, so
Ignore this.
Chad is going to play the 10 of hearts. And so his survival technique is just jumping up on his corn dog stand.
And Dirt will play the Jack of Hearts. And what he does is he takes off his shirt and just like beats the fire out around his feet until it's gone.
Oh, you missed opportunity. He was in a fucking fire suit the whole time because he's always ready to party.
He's just rolling on the ground around everyone's feet.
Yeah, just in a fucking fire suit. This is what I live for.
Nikki is going to play the Jack of Diamonds, and her survival technique is going to be
gushing.
Also, she's into it. Is the secret? Yeah, she's just like suddenly oil splashes across her back, and like she goes, ugh! And then she just
Yeah, I knew where this was going.
and then like it burns the back of her shirt off, and so like her shirt begins to fall forward, like it's going to reveal her chest, but she grabs it at the last second and holds it close.
This is PG-13, not
Bro,
really.
Nikki, you're on fire.
Despite the death.
But it's like burning, so like every second it's like it gets a little bit more titillating. But she like hops up on a tombstone.
Hickory stomp.
Boy, let me tell you what. That's how she survives.
It's Rex's tombstone.
It's getting wrecked by us.
Oh, it's Daisy's tombstone.
So that was your initial attack, Avon. Now you can target anybody individually, but you can't target everyone again until you target everybody individually.
Okay. Sounds good. So I just keep going on a killing spree until I kill somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody going down.
Correct.
Okay.
Murder Hobo City. Let's go. And everybody has one card. Avon. Traditionally, if somebody's out of cards, then that's like an easy kill.
It's an insta kill, unless somebody plays a card for them, which I don't know
That's
if
true.
anybody here can.
Okay. Now I'm just like,
No big deal. Pick somebody
Says
to
Nikki.
murder.
someone to murder. I'm going to go with what's his name?
Dirk.
Nikki is his name.
Dirk Bugle.
Nope. The
Chad.
I wanted the
You're
hot
gonna
dog.
murder him, I
Dwayne's got a
guarantee
real
it.
strong card in hand. He's over here like, yeah, Nikki probably. I don't know, Nikki.
I wanted to go with Chad because would be so easy to light his hot dog stand on fire.
Yeah, I mean that oil's begging in the
it's
fryer
right
is
there,
begging to explode.
It's begging to explode.
And just fill this guy full of corn dog sticks.
Yeah. All the corn dogs. It's easy kindling.
They're all lacquered now.
that's true.
Gosh.
Old Betsy's been on this. What's her
Should have
name?
put in some work.
She's dead, right?
Yeah, and so
Oh, she's still around.
They're still around.
Yeah, like the old-fashioned TNT things, right? Our
window,
cake
like-
villain
Yeah.
pushes
Alright,
it.
so draw your
Lion, yeah.
And then put it on the pumpkin sphere.
Look at King of Spades, my friend.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I
man.
mean, it's fine. Take my 3 diamonds.
No,
I was like, he's dead.
no, that doesn't quite
Dead.
do it.
Kill me. Kill Chad. Murder him.
Murder him. So this lion goes to the booth where all the propane gas is, and you hear it before you see it, and the smell starts to leak, and it just in a fit of explosion. Bits of the booth go everywhere.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Someone taking a note from our dear Nikki Nate of how to do something. And our poor dear Chad.
All right, R.I.P. in pieces.
Yep, R.I.P. in pieces. Chad everywhere.
That's a new hit TV show.
Would have been funnier if we killed John that way.
John,
Yeah.
It's okay.
John everywhere, man.
Yeah. There's still time.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Cool, EO. That'll take us to your scene, Dwayne.
To my scene. Oh, okay. Cool. We are doing reshoots.
They both get survivor points. The survivors.
Oh yeah, survivor points for Dirk
And Nikki.
and Nikki. We are doing reshoots. The movie's doing reshoots for Om Nom Nom. Given the casts, Daisy's gone. The original director is out, so like they're just now it's fucking like gotta spend some money to make some money at this point. We gotta release it, gotta make some money. So it's an on-set shot, and you are actually it's a boat in an ocean. And the boat is like afloat, but it's already got like a chunk taken out of it, like special effects. And so they're shooting what is supposed to be like the big, intense Om Nom Nom in the middle of the scene that really gets people going on this lake. And it's probably I'll say it's fucking Christmas. Because Avon wanted to avoid it. So it's Christmas. Everybody's pissed to be there, but they got to get the shoots in.
We're on a tight deadline
Choose your
now.
players.
I'm first. I will play. You're dead.
You got Will,
suck.
Wendy, Nikki, John, Dirk, Glenn, and Zach.
Who's Zach?
That's the audio guy.
Oh.
He's the
Did he
gin in
die?
the story.
Didn't he die in the bloodbath?
No.
No. He's only been in one
No,
scene.
it was Rex himself who died. Okay, I got you.
Yep.
Let's go with. I don't know. I'll just be Glenn Dunn again. I like him.
I think it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to be William.
I'm gonna go for Wendy.
Just real upset about the lack of corn dogs on set these days.
Who did she fillet? Who she's fucking?
Red. No, Will. No.
Who is it?
Yeah. It was Glenn. She's fucking Glenn.
Who, Wendy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn.
I'll be Glenn.
No, yeah. That's fair.
So, Glenn, I imagine you're pretty peeved that I get to take over for Mr. Rex Wrangler, and you're still second fiddle.
Oh my god, he's a nervous wreck at this point. I think he hasn't like shaved. I think his hair's super long. I think he feels responsible for every one of these deaths, and he's like, we have to leave.
You look like
Why?
an atrocity.
Why doesn't anyone? You're going. This story doesn't end well.
We already brought the boat out this far, dear.
What you
Hey,
read
listen.
about it?
Yeah,
Wendy, thank you for driving the boat
It
here
turns
today.
to his. It's been a year, so he turns to his wife Wendy, who's driving the boat. She is 8 months pregnant.
Oh, no.
8 years old. She's 8. They did in vitro. They did in vitro. They
With
did in
Red's
vitro.
baby.
Yes, Red donated a sperm cell because Glenn is tragically sterile.
From the bee accident. He thought he dodged it.
Oh god. He got stung.
Is your doctor not
He got stung once on both of his vascular
Testes.
tendons.
Wendy, how far along are you? Has your doctor not explained the difficulties that come along with being a woman of your age with child?
Oh, you can't run life without some
They
risk,
walk
honey.
out at this point.
We're
guess-
about 8 months now, right?
Yeah, age is only a number, and so is pregnancy, apparently. Well, Can you get off my set now so we can get this movie started?
Listen, you've banned me from every set that you've shot, and every set someone has died. Can we maybe think that at some point I'm telling the truth, and that this script, I don't think it's magic. I talked to my therapist about it a lot, and I don't think it's magic, and I don't think I can see the future. But I think someone took the script way too seriously and is actually doing the murders.
It looks too new to be read. I don't believe anyone's read your script. You tell me who dies next. If you read through it, why didn't you just tell someone?
He looks over at the love of his life, Wendy, and holds her hand and goes, "No one's dying next."
Oh, so Wendy. Sorry. Anyways, we need to get to the scene. Could you guys step aside?
If you believe me!
I do.
Why are you still shooting?
I do.
If you want the boat to stay afloat, you have to keep me here. Or it's not happening.
Is that an old wives' tale or something you heard somewhere?
She's literally steering it.
Oh,
she's your transportation engineer.
Wait. What? What license? Show me the license you have for this.
She has license. It just says, "I can drive anything."
Basically, an all-out pass. They gave it to her on the set, so she's got like tenure, but for transportation.
It's very small print.
Back in the day.
Can ride everything, and then in very large print it says, "Except
shit
horses." Okay. Lifetime ban from horses.
Well,
for crimes against horse kind.
Let me ask you this: how does the person die? What is the method for death that's about to ensue?
Well, it involves water, so we should probably get back to the mainland. Lickety split.
Pulls out a spyglass. It's too long. Well, looks like we're 30 miles from the nearest land.
I smack the front of the telescope so it
kills him. That's how he dies.
Oh no!
So when you smack this telescope out of her hand,
PvP, I draw my card against you.
Oh no! So when you smack this telescope out of the hand, I think Wendy is trying to listen to her husband and is like turning the boat around, and you hear just the greatest of and like a giant shark mutant weird thing, like human with gills and a tail, which is what we've described as leaps. It leaps across and is going to attempt to eat Wendy.
Oh no!
My love.
Oh, do we need to clear the deck?
Yeah, I got that. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to do that.
I got it.
There you go.
I don't know why this go away.
Oh, easy to beat.
I have many a question.
Yeah, what are your questions?
What's the Joker card?
Real good.
Just put it out of your hand and draw a new one.
Real good.
Shane goes, "No, jokers don't count."
It's the joke's on you, you lose, you're dead.
The joke's on you. If you draw a Joker, you die.
You're dead instantly. That's correct.
But I think I could still win with my other card because it would be a king.
Well, you just draw another card.
You get a new card.
You get another card. The Joker's bad.
Yeah, the Joker's not supposed
to. Throw it in the corner.
Throw it in the corner.
Where it belongs.
Oh no.
Give me the other card. That's not the one. I want this.
You want to play that one? That seems like a bad one.
No.
That one.
No, the other one. You can see my other card.
Go back. All right.
It's the King of Hearts.
Yeah, so you play King of Hearts, you survive. Tell us how you survive.
She kind of just like sees the thing. I was like, "Oh, dear, if you're trying to act, I can move out the way, but we're going back to shore." And she'll just like wide pregnant lady turn.
Is a part of the movie. Nice.
She's old. She doesn't remember.
She's old. She doesn't know shit. She's like, "Get out of here." Spooky fish man.
Spooky fish man.
She hits him with her little yardstick that she keeps.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think you guys make it back to shore. You say 30 miles is what you fucking said. This is a long ass fucking trip
It's got
back
an
to shore.
engine, but they're
Fast
just,
boat.
they turn it off and it can propel slowly from the movie.
So, anyways, you go back 30 miles back to the shore, and unbeknownst to you, you're what's your fucking name, William? When you're getting out onto the deck, there's like a wrench and some loose bolts onto like the loading thing, and you're gonna get attacked.
As a matter of interest, I think that in this scene, a rivalry has developed betwixt our two characters, William and Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah. Like you kind of showed up and like rubbed his nose in the fact that. So you can deal yourself an extra card.
Hey, just want to use the draw button. Top deck a card out there.
What's yours? Yeah, that's it.
It's 6 of hearts. Oh, drawing low.
Guess what, boys? Don't matter.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay. So
I was about to play an ace against you.
Okay. Well, so William, you're like getting off this boat to the loading dock area, and you don't see the wrench, you don't see the bolts from the handyman's work. And you step and it just kind of drops you, and then there's a very quick flash, and then there's just blood in the water, and you hear
I if I may, I think it would be very cool to have like you see Tom late at night, like eyes bloodshot, beard scraggly, Wendy's asleep in the bed next to him, and he's just got like newest draft, and he rewrote the script so that William died.
Interesting.
Not Wendy.
Glenn.
Someone.
Glenn's writing it, not Tom.
What'd I say?
Tom.
You said Tom.
Who's Tom?
I was thinking, oh fuck, now Glenn's got a new rival. Tom has entered the
Tom.
scene.
Who is Tom?
Laying next to his woman.
You know
Show
Tom.
yourself,
Who the
Tom.
fuck?
You know Tom.
Tom is his nickname for Wendy's nickname because she can never remember his name because she's so old.
You know Tom. He's the
Come on,
baby's
Tom.
father.
Glenn
Who am I?
Thomas.
Glenn
Thomas.
That's his name.
Sperm donor.
Glenn
No,
Thomas
actually-
Dunn.
There was a sperm donor.
Glenn Tommy Dunn.
So that's where we'll end our scene.
Cool. How many characters do we have left, boys and girls?
4, 5, 6.
So it'll be this round. One person will die. Gosh, this game takes forever.
Yep.
Oh, we haven't gotten a twofer or a threefer.
Not yet.
Those are rare, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got top deck something big, but it's cool. So moving on to it's my scene now. I'm gonna say that so people are still dying. The newest director is dead. No one wants to take on the job of director, except for Glenn. So he's the new director, and he.
Gosh, can we make this movie, please?
People are
Yeah.
questioning a lot of his rewrites. It looks like he's just wasting time. Like nothing's happening in the story. Nobody's dying. He just keeps having people go on and all this dialogue, and it's so boring that investors are pulling out. But he's doing his best.
He's trying to save everyone.
Every man.
But it is not working because, like I said, investors are pulling out, and there's a big investor meeting today, and they're doing like a dress rehearsal of all the rewrites in front of this board from the money committee. You know, the money committee, to see if they get more money to make the movie, and if it's not great, it's over. So they could pull the plug on the show if this dress rehearsal does not kill.
Nice.
Thanks. So choose your character, Devin Davenport.
I'm gonna go. I'll go with John Everyman.
He's a winner. Hey, Bon.
I want to try Nikki Napalm.
Win.
I'll play Zach.
Perfect. And Action.
Baby shark.
I feel like Nikki's
I know
over here
that.
waiting in
Whoops.
the corner, and she's got her makeup. She's been wearing it so it like streaks down her face, like she's crying all the time, kind of thing. But it's purposely done. Like this is the makeup look she's going for. She's still upset about a girlfriend, but she's like here to rock it for this thing. So like the show goes on because this is what her girlfriend. She's pretty sure what she wanted. And she's just like sitting here antsy, like tapping her foot on the side, just like, my part's coming soon, my part's coming soon, I'm gonna make the explosion come. And she's like sitting here with her arms crossed, eyeing everybody, sizing them up.
And John Everman walks over and goes, Nikki, just remember it's I'm going to say you've your last nom, and then boom. So
Yeah, I got
you're doing
Dun
great.
dun dun.
Yes.
Oh,
we're
sorry.
going to be great. You're doing really good.
Mm-hmm,
You guys see my Nutri-Green bar?
You guys see a scaly, disgusting, sharp-fingered shark man arm reach across John Everyman's shoulder, going to close around his neck, and just gets into like an awkward behind hug, and he pulls his mask off and he goes, "Dude, I can't believe we finally get to work together!"
This is going to be so great. Have you seen my Nutri-Green bar?
Yeah, it's over here. Here you go.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Thanks, Zach.
You left it on my very expensive audio equipment.
Oh, cool. I thought that was just like a broken
it's
drum
not
box.
it's not to keep Nutri-Grain bars warm. I know it's like warm,
It is pretty hot.
but it's
Sorry, gotta keep
That's
the
okay.
fire going.
You're good to- what?
What? That was
Why?
just unprompted. Yeah, what's...
Well, you gotta keep it hot, so fire's always going. It's easier to like take the fire from the already lit thing.
Nikki, have you ever thought maybe you have a problem?
No, why would I have a problem? I don't have a problem.
Okay, I'm gonna say a word, and you tell me what comes to mind.
Ooh, word association. I like
Yeah,
this.
I like this. So, all right, hold on. I read this in Mad TV magazine. Right, so I say house. What comes to mind?
Fire.
Okay,
Party.
see, that's animals.
House.
Steak.
Okay, well, really, the first one was a problem. I just was kind of see if you were going to say fire to everything. It seems like your go-to. I think we just are concerned about you.
I'm fine. I'm trying to do my job. Aren't you trying to do your job?
fine.
We have to make it big today, or we're just losing the entire project.
You're right. You're right. Hey, the music. What's the music look like for this? The nom nom scene.
Num num num.
Let's try it all together.
They
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
change it.
say mine, and then you do
Okay.
your music, and then the explosion. I think I'm ready to show these guys that this movie's meant to be made.
Beep, bop, boop, boop.
Screen cap. Do.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say my line. You throw your music in after, and let's do a pretend explosion, and then let's rock this money meeting.
Gotcha.
All right. You've your last nom.
And she pretends to hit the button.
I'm afraid you've all armed your last nom. And you see a
Yes.
figure swing in on a rope, and it's just wearing like an amalgamation of all the costumes thus far. It's like the shark tail with like a half fire body, and like there's like cake sticking out, and he's got like this half opera mask that he's got on his face, and it's like, but it's all like burnt and twisted.
With a tool belt on.
And he's got a tool belt on, with like just like one arm as a jumpsuit sleeve. And he just goes, "I am
It's really
the
funny,
Phantom
yeah.
of the studio, and I won't stop killing people until you bury this movie. No one can ever make this film, or all shall perish." And I need everybody to. I'm gonna target everybody with my
Yes.
big kill beam.
Clear the board. Clear the board.
Oopsie. Whoopsie.
So what are the survival thingies for?
So if you have a survivor point at any time, you can redraw one of your cards. You can discard it and draw a new one. I did it last turn, just did it behind the scenes. Didn't really happen. Didn't really come up, but. So I am targeting everyone. And what's going to happen is, as he says that, all the doors lock, and the facility just begins to fill with water from an unknown source. And everybody's in a mad dash to get out. And this is the card that I'm going to play. It's an ace of spades.
Good luck, everyone. Take that.
5 clubs does not quite do it. 2 of diamonds does not quite do it.
I can redraw a card, right?
Bro,
I have.
You can. I think I might get a 2-fer at least.
You got a 2-fer.
Yeah, Ace of Spades is good. I mean,
Ace of Spades is Narnar.
Wait, I can do the diamonds, right?
It still has to be a higher. So the only thing that can beat an ace is another ace.
Oh no.
yeah.
But any of the red aces would beat my Ace of Spades because bloody beats black.
Got nothing, my dude.
But if you don't have a red ace, it's GG for you.
I don't think Zach even tried. He's playing music instead of trying to like get out.
He's going down with the ship Titanic style.
He's giving a score to his death.
Ginge, play the death score.
The death score.
It is your character.
As the water
Ginge.
begins to fill this building, people are scrambling around. They're swimming. They're treading water. Everyone's just getting more and more desperate as there's less and less air as water fills the vacant space.
Nikki's trying. This is totally not her element. This is water, the complete opposite of fire. This is the fucking worst. I
think she's got some pyrotechnics maybe up her sleeve. She like sends out a couple fireballs. They just land in water and do nothing. Like, no.
I wish I was the wizard.
And yeah, so everyone, including the finance committee that was inside this building, are locked inside until they invariably drown. And then the scene cuts away to like Money Banks Incorporated. We have the money, and it's like results of money meeting, and it's just an MP4, and it's just a video that is from an underwater camera that just filmed it all. That was the report that got filed for the big meeting.
Nice.
It's 20 years later. The cult classic, and someone finally found a copy of the cult classic, and they were foolish enough to try to put a no. But yeah, so that's the end of my scene. Rip everybody.
So I'm tracking Wendy.
The next scene is the last one.
And
Yeah.
Glenn, yeah. So this should be the last scene.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wendy, Dirk, and Glenn.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, Devin, it does fall to you to set this final scene. I'm sorry to say.
I am too.
It's 20 years. It's 20 years later. Wendy is 100 years old.
She's still pregnant. The same child.
No, she was 70, so she's
got
90.
She's got new grandkids. her kids grown up and had
She's
kids.
still pregnant.
Still. No, I have another one.
And it's still grown at the same
defying
rate it normally would. There's a 20-year-old inside of her.
Fucking litter.
Yeah, it's up to you. This is going to be the final climactic battle, so...
Well, it could technically be 2 more, right? Because one person could die.
Once there's only enough people
that's
for everybody
right.
to have one, it goes into the final scene.
And we just keep going back to there's one
The
left,
killer's
right?
going to keep killing until there's a final
Yeah, that's
girl.
right. Set the scene, David.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where I want to take it, though, because I want to theme it. All right, so you're going to be in this little town right outside of Las Vegas where there's all these vampires.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, do it.
Fucking asshole. That was a good one.
All right.
That's a good joke. It's a great one, even. But I'm gonna need you to
I
stop.
need you to not.
Okay. So, the movie was taken over finally by Glenn, and the movie was completely changed to reflect all of the events that have happened. And he thought he had wrapped it up in a nice bow, and he lives forever, and no one else dies. But on the morning of the release party, as the movie begins to go on during the film, he realizes that some of the scenes have changed somehow. Even though he watched the final product yesterday, some of the scenes begin to change. It's a huge event. Again, all these people coming in. Some people didn't show up. They're afraid. They're afraid that there's too much death wrapped up with this movie. It's even a year later, so they have their baby with them at the event. That's what happens.
Who'd you name it? Which one of these dead characters did you name that?
This
Red.
This is Red Jr.
Rex. It's Rex. Oh, Red.
Red Rex.
It is Red
Red
sperm
Rex.
cell canonically.
Yeah, exactly.
I named you after the two bravest men I ever met. You're Red Rex. What's the last name?
Red Rex.
Rex.
done.
Red Rex done.
Red Rex, everyman.
Red Rex.
Wow, that's a different sentence.
He married John Everyman's daughter. Took her name.
Red Rex, everyone.
Red Rex, it's a true statement, no matter how you look at it.
Red does wreck Everyman.
What a moral, like a
Let me tell you a
philosophical
story.
point
That's
we
why I
found
never picked his
ourselves to. We went from dick jokes to philosophical. Red Rex, everyman. Really, it's all provoking.
But here's what I'll say. Actually, the movie doesn't. The previews are something he didn't put together, and it is all the characters that Rex had built over the years, and they're all basically kind of like, turn your cell phone off. If you have a crying child, please exit to the. And it's all these
like,
killers
you
are just
can
giving
get
this
snacks
out.
at the buffet.
Yeah,
And
It's like a man that tried to kill you last year.
yes. Here's a scene of Coke being poured slowly, so you'll go get one. Here's the
delicious.
smell of popcorn wafted in. And then he says,
the vents open up and they put just like popcorn air into. It's just like there's a vent on the popcorn machine and it goes into the theater through the air conditioning.
if you've ever had your eyes done to get checked, like the little squirt of air, just like,
it's like a poof.
yeah.
Oh no.
But it's just
In
butter,
your seat. Yeah,
butter flavored topping.
And then the voice says, enjoy the last movie you'll ever see. And then as it goes into the movie,
Hamlet 3.
lights dim, and it's yours.
Oh, we didn't pick our people.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Thanks.
Starting with A-Bomb.
I'll stick with Wendy. I've played her thus far, and I kind of enjoy this old lady.
Dwayne?
This old
So broad.
old bro.
For respect, I will not play Glenn. I will play Dirk.
I will be Lyndon. Respectfully.
We've played him this far.
And
Yeah.
action.
So far, so good. So just holding Wendy's hand. So far, so good.
Dirk's like in a wheelchair. Oh, this is gonna be such a great movie.
Oh, this is why we're all sitting up
He's got-
front because we're in the wheelchair section. Because
He's got glasses to show that time has passed.
Big thick ones. He's fucking his legs don't work anymore.
Like they used to before.
Yeah. Oh,
Wendy's
guys, I
petting
look
his
so
hand.
great in this movie.
Oh, it's much younger too.
We
Oh,
were all younger then.
that's some more than others, for
Those
sure.
of us who lived.
Oh,
Yeah.
our dear friends, I missed them all.
Kinda
This is
missed
taking a
John.
toll on us all spiritually and emotionally.
Some more than others.
Yeah, for sure.
You
Also
notice
physically, I guess.
I lost my career to this movie.
you notice as like some of the scenes where the boat
They love us on Reddit.
where you're on the boat, like the chairs begin to move with it, like 4D, like as if you're rocking.
Oh, I hate all this newfangled crap. I'm old now.
It always makes me feel sick.
Oh, I forgot to lock my wheelchair.
He falls out, and that's what I'm going to try to take your life.
His
He
wheelchair
falls-
runs
He
over.
falls. He sees the ledge. He's about to fall. It's just lava. Oh no! I knew this would happen. My mother
Does
was
your
right.
hip survive the fall? Who knows?
My mom
Find out
was
next
right.
time on Lawful. On Uncle Shainsaw's Tabletop Workshop.
Don't put that on me.
I
Yeah,
want
watch
more.
this movie.
Go ahead. I'm gonna make you watch the whole thing in real time.
We're watching the events unfold. I'm holding my wife's hand. Dirk's next to us. We're watching everything's going according to the plan of nobody else has to die.
So
this movie's over.
Here's what's gonna happen. I can't attack all three in the last scene, correct?
No, you absolutely can, but in this specific scenario, if you attack all three and you beat all of us, the person who plays the highest card is just the final girl.
Here's what I want. As the boat is moving as well, and it's making the seats move to mimic the feeling of being jostled left and right.
And she'll take her husband's hand, right? And she'll kiss it. It's like just like how we move when we were younger, dear.
And you feel water
Wet
spurting
and wild,
down.
That's right.
As if you're being splashed.
Oh, it's just like you, honey.
Oh, no.
I'm glad I brought my loving poncho.
I didn't need it for the movie. I'm right here in the script. Wife gets excited. Wife is a splash tycoon.
Call her a log flume.
The strips that go down the aisle, lighting the way, begin to pop up, and they are electrified as they begin to move toward you and wrap around all three of you in an attempt to electrocute you.
I didn't write this!
All right.
This will be my best action stunt ever.
I just draw one, right?
Yeah, you just top deck one.
Card.
Yeah.
Just drag it and throw it out.
I have 4 relationships at this point.
I think I still have 2.
I got him at 3 plus 2.
Oh, 4 cards. 3 plus himself.
Yeah, 4 cards. And he's got 2 survivor points.
2 survivor points.
So does Dirk.
And Wendy's got one,
as well.
right? Or at least 2, maybe.
She's got 2 survivor points.
And there's just 4.
Well, no, the survivor points aren't drawn cards. They're like
Replaceables.
They're redraws, yeah.
It says the deck has no more cards and I cannot draw something.
That can't be true.
Well, ran out of cards in the deck before drawing them. I don't know why it's not letting me do it.
Oh, it does say they're out.
Okay, I'll just I'll redraw and shuffle them all. Recall. All.
Dang.
Shuffle.
I had some good cards.
Shuffle. Try it now. There's 52 cards in the deck. We should be able to pull this off.
Alright.
Okay, no need to play.
Well, we still have to burn a card.
Yep. Dirk will play 4 of hearts.
I am having trouble drawing cards now. Fuck me.
3 of hearts is still
gosh.
higher than 2 of hearts.
I'm so pissed.
We try to refresh.
Yeah, Dirk just embraces these like electrified chains. He's been through worse.
Okay, it seems like these weren't strong enough to, and maybe the water isn't. There's not enough water to cause it to electrocute you all. But then, the wheels of Dirk Bugle's wheelchair come undone. He begins to go forward, and up front they had like this giant like fish tank up there, and they had a fish that was swimming in front of it, kind of just to honor the movie where it was. So it's like the om nom nom of this thing, and he falls over into it as the shark begins to pursue.
So you're attacking Dirk? Get out of here. Yeah, you top deck an 8 of spades. Alright, let's move some of these cards around.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some champion points on my end. Probably. I guess I should wait.
Alright, and then I'm going to drop the ace of spades.
Okay.
Ooh,
Dirk survives.
God now.
So it was out of cards. So you guys both die. Dirk is the winner. But I doubt it.
The chair.
Fucking head face through this, man. No, I get to pick how I survive. I head face through it. And
Just
like,
headbutt the glass.
yeah, hell yeah, this is the best party ever.
Swims out. He's
swims out.
He's boogie boarding.
Yeah, he doesn't need legs. This is the most mobile he's been in forever.
The bolts begin to come undone from the rattling of the chairs on Wendy's seat. And as she's tossed over...
Going after a pregnant
because you
lady,
guys are
Devin?
like pretty high up over the railing. And it falls. It begins to fall.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, just die. It's a 3 of spades, everyone.
Who are you attacking?
It was
That's
Wendy.
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 No, your girl's trying to remember.
You got 1 card, and you have survivor points, so you can recycle it.
But red would beat black?
Yes, bloody beats black.
Okay.
So if you have a red 3, that's good.
So you have a 3?
A red 3. No, I don't have a red 3.
Do you have anything higher than a 3?
Yes.
What's your
Then you're
lowest
fine.
card that's higher than a 3?
It would be...
She only has 1 card,
I only
right?
have 1 card right now.
Oh,
Oh, just
yeah, so you play it.
You just play it, yeah. 6
And
hearts,
you're
that's
out of
enough.
cards like me.
Okay.
Yep.
You hear a tink, tink, tink from overhead as one of the giant spotlights that was aiming at the stage, when the lights were on, begins to fall over on top of Glenn Dunn.
I didn't write this.
I didn't write this. I don't know what's happening. For the first time, I don't know what's happening.
Another fucking low card.
What you
Go,
got?
you, Devin.
It's a 5 of diamonds.
I will beat that without redrawing with my 6 of clubs.
When you headbutted the shark tank, it put a pretty good crack inside of it, and you see that crack begin to spider web as this 5,000 gallon tank erupts out onto you and into the crowd.
I mean,
And you have nothing.
Dead.
Oh yeah. And so the force of it is going to force the glass into your body, and as you take a deep breath you take it too late, and you just inhale this salt water, and you drown.
I died like I lived. Tell my story.
He liked big fish.
He likes big fish. The movie directed by Tim Burton.
Nom nom nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Num num. Oh. Sorry, Wendy. I meant to ask. So you were falling. How did you survive?
With her feeble old lady hand, she was able to grab hold of the railing. She's trying for dear life. But she at least got it and didn't fall over just yet.
Did she go into labor?
I thought she already had the baby.
She had the baby.
Baby's born.
The baby is currently with Glenn.
We were going
I
to
just
announce.
assumed
We were
she's
going to
pregnant
announce it
again.
tonight, but we are expecting it again.
Yeah.
We're going to announce it after the premiere.
So you hear a voice underneath that was holding your foot, and it says, "I got you." And as you go to let go, they also move out of the way so that you continue to fall.
I got no cards, my dude.
Draw
I got
your
survival
card,
points.
Devin.
It's a 9 of spades.
I need to redraw 2 cards very quickly, sir.
He's gonna try and save her.
I will get rid of this deuce and the 7 offsuit that I do not need. I will deal myself 2 new cards.
There's bound to be a face card in there.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's a 9 of spades.
Yeah, 9 spades.
Ooh.
I don't see it.
Forever.
There's 8 of clubs and a
Cursed
4
by
of
his
diamonds.
script.
I had an 8 of clubs and a 4 of diamonds. I did not.
Forever cursed.
So
I do not have the gusto to save my wife and child.
you you fall and you hit your head, but you're still just a little woozy, but you feel your life force failing as you look over and you see this individual with like a shark head on, and he says, nom no more.
Okay.
And now
so yeah.
final.
Now you tell us, Devin, the true canonical ending. You tell it to us right now.
But don't you have to fight it some way? Or is this I'm
I'm the last one standing, so I win.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you say the
I think you have to
because you're the last
beat it.
one
You have to
standing,
defeat it
and then-
somehow. Or-
because you defeat
Oh, maybe I do.
Yeah.
because you're the final girl, and then we tell the alternate endings.
Oh, okay. I
You
got
get
you.
to tell the true ending because you won.
I think that I don't feel like a winner. I think that Dustin
Last
look up
like a
at
box
you
of chocolates.
and just go, "What was it all for? What was it about? Why?" And the figure begins to remove its mask, and you see it's Rex Wrangler. He goes and he pulls a cigar out and he lights it, and he just goes, "It was that damn broad. What was her name? Tulip?
Daisy.
Daffodil? Daisy. That was it. You see, she had one of them opal rings. She didn't want to give it up until she was married, so I knew a guy, a priest out of Tennessee, real shady fella, and he did the ceremony for us where nobody could see, and I got my cinematic integrity restored, if you know what I mean. But then she wanted more. She was cut into my empire. She knew how much money I made off my movies, and she wanted it. She was a gold digger.
Ain't no broke.
And that just couldn't stand. Also, taxes, I didn't like paying those. So I had to fake my own death, but it wasn't enough to just fake my own death. I wanted her gone too, so I made sure she got a nice slice of cake, if you know what I mean. Cigar.
He audibly says cigar.
Puff cigar. And then he goes, "But that's not enough. They wanted to destroy my legacy. See, you know, they really don't make movies like they used to. My movies were great. This new schlock they make me put out every year, it's only because I was under contract. I couldn't let that ruin my name now that I was dead. So I had to make sure nobody ever saw that movie. But you had to keep pushing. You had to keep pushing the issue, changing your script. Like, yeah, I stole your ideas because I don't have any because it's hard."
It's a long monologue.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's all over now. Now that I've got my favorite cigar, Puff Puff cigar.
They named it Puff Puff.
No,
have you and me?
and Puff Puff cigar.
He's actually just been talking to a cigar the entire time. Not even. Wait.
Hey, you'll
I'm
have
gonna-
your
I'm
Is the
gonna-
brandy made up over
I'm
souls?
gonna enjoy this cigar as I kill you.
Sorry, Glenn, I didn't
Now
see you
that
there.
I've killed everybody that you love.
Oh, was that your dead wife?
Yeah, here's the thing. I couldn't find these guys for the longest, but luckily I found a box from, what was that broad's name? The one with the mohawk. Anyway, boom! The cigar explodes. He's decapitated instantly and dies. He falls to the floor. Just a bloody pink mist husk form. And, I mean, then we just have to live with what we lost, I guess. I guess you just have to start a new life. Probably not right anymore.
Go
Oh,
on forever.
poor.
My wife's dead. Somebody do an alternate ending where
Got
my
no
wife
more
doesn't
friends.
Who's that?
They're dead forever.
Yeah, who's up? I'll go. I
die. Yeah,
got one.
we're gonna go in reverse order. It'll be Dwayne, Avon, Devin.
Okay, so my alternate ending is the darkest of timelines.
Really?
So, yeah, nope, I got it. So fucking Rex is like giving his monologue, talking, and
Nah, that's Puff Puff cigar.
puff my cigar, and exits, and Glenn. Oh no, he has to.
He has to be the finalist girl, fool. Can't just kill himself.
Yeah.
We'll come back to you, Devin.
I think what happens is that Wendy falls, but it doesn't kill her. And instead she takes her mask off and it was Dirk. But because he can't feel his legs anyways, the fall didn't hurt him. And he's talking to Glenn. He's giving this speech about his wife, and so when he sees the guy take his mask off, he kind of gasps. And Glenn, there standing in front of him, is writing something on a paper, furiously looking up. And he says, "I'm trying to talk about what my plans were here. What are you doing?" And he goes, "Oh, this is the part where you die." And as he lifts the page, he just shoots him with a gun.
A gun? A powerful jutsu gun.
And he's dead.
I thought for a moment, I thought you were about to say to me, she's falling backwards off this thing, and Glenn reaches out his hand and he just can't reach it, and then a tiny hand reaches out from underneath her.
So babe, wait, I assume she's still.
My stroke. He catches the tiny arm.
So he's about to do an alien thing.
All right, no, I got my ending.
Okay,
I'm ready to jump back in the order. I readied my turn. So he's giving this speech, this monologue, and Glenn is just writing furiously. And from the different exits and entrances is this armada of different aged people. There's like an 8-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 45-year-old, and it's all of Wendy's kids, and they are just here for a fucking vengeance. They see their mom dead, their stepdad Glenn, and in pieces, and they just fucking curb stomp the shit out of her.
Her army of children and grandchildren.
Her army of children.
His stepchildren.
There's a fucking toddler rolling up there.
She's got a rattler with a knife taped to it. Like,
Oh, they were prepared.
Yeah, they're fucking ready. There we go.
He realized left it for me. Okay,
Bring us
so he's
home.
going on with monologue, right?
Mhm.
And
It was a good one. I think we all agree Puff Puff Cigar is a winner.
Puff Puff Cigar.
Yeah, Puff the cigar is
Maybe a
key
witty
character
comment
of
about
this.
how it might be like a good candy. I'm going to take that trade name. And our dear old Glenn, angry with his wife's death,
Understandably so.
reaching out to her for like her final moments. But this guy's going on monologuing. It's like, come on, she's dying right there. I need to take care of this. He just like one punches him. Light's knocked out. He falls onto the piece of glass from the shark and probably maybe like slides right into the shark's mouth, because why not?
Oh, yeah, I gets eaten by the shark. Oh,
Yeah.
nom.
No,
Hey,
the fourth.
he rushes to his Wendy, who's dying in his arms. And
If you ever get entered into a tournament of champions, remember me. You have to fight for the both of us. If there's ever a series of finalist girls,
when the
I
finalist
should have thrown the
arrives,
diamond away.
I'll always remember Splash Mountain.
Oh no!
and dead.
And dead. We did it.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody. This has been a production
ride.
of Final Girl. Happy fucking Halloween to you. Hope you have a good one. Because I sure hope I do too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself some witch's brew.
We love you all very much. And as they say, the end?
Dun dun dun.
Nom nom.
Handyman.
Hey, laser.
Scary cake.
The Scourge.
The scary cake one. From the cemetery. The scary cake one.
You goobers.
Goobers too. Goobers.
That's my horror movie series, The Goobers franchise.
Gobblers.
Yes. the Thanksgiving.
Okay, we love you. Bye.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Shane Anton Mark, you can't get in on this.